features won't be available at all. Snap. Snap allows you to resize windows quickly, which is especially convenient when you want to see two windows side by side. To do this, open the desired window to the left or right until the cursor reaches the edge of the screen, then release the mouse. The window will snap into place. To unsnap a window, simply click and drag the window down. Note: if you have more than one window open when snapping, you'll be able to choose a window to snap to the other side of the screen automatically. Flip. You can use Flip to switch between open windows. To do this, press and hold the Alt key on your keyboard, then press the Tab key. Continue pressing the Tab key until the desired window is selected. Task View. The Task View feature is similar to Flip, but it works a bit differently. To open Task View, click the Task View button near the bottom left corner of the taskbar. Alternative, you can press Windows key plus Tab on your keyboard. All of your open windows will appear, and you can click to choose any window you want. Virtual desktops. Instead of keeping everything open on the same desktop, you can move some of your windows to a virtual desktop to get them out of the way. This feature wasn't available in previous versions of Windows, and it's especially helpful for managing a lot of windows at the same time. To create a new desktop, open Task View, then select New Desktop near the bottom right corner. Once you've created multiple desktops, you can use Task View to switch between them. You can also move windows between desktops. To do this, open Task View, then click and drag a window to the desired desktop. To close a virtual desktop, open Task View and click the X in the upper right corner of any desktop you want to close. Showing the desktop. If you have a lot of windows open at the same time, it can be difficult to see the desktop. When this happens, you can click the bottom right corner of the taskbar to minimize all open windows. Just click it again to restore the minimized windows. Working with files. Understanding how to work with files and folders is an important part of using your computer. Once you understand how files and folder work, you'll use them all the time. In this lesson, we'll show you the absolute basics of working with files, including how to open files, move your files into folders, and delete files. What is a file? There are many different types of files you can use. For example, Microsoft Word documents, digital photos, digital music, and digital videos are all types of files. You might even think of a file as a digital version of a real-world thing you can interact with on your computer. When you use different applications, you'll often be viewing, creating, or editing files. Files are usually represented by an icon. What is a folder? Windows uses folders to help you organize files. You can put files inside a folder, just like you would put documents inside a real folder. File Explorer. You can view and organize files and folders using a built-in application known as File Explorer, called Windows Explorer in Windows 7 and earlier versions. To open File Explorer, press Enter key on the File Explorer icon on the taskbar, or press Windows logo key plus E to directly launch the File Explorer. A new File Explorer window will appear. Now you're ready to start working with your files and folders. From File Explorer, navigate to a folder with arrow keys and to open it press Enter key on the folder name. You can then see all of the files stored in that folder. Notice that you can also see the location of a folder in the address bar near the top of the window. To open a file. There are two main ways to open a file. Play button. Find the file on your computer and press Enter on it. This will open the file in its default application. Play button. Open the application, then use the application to open the file. Once the application is open, you can go to the File menu at the top of the window and select Open. Moving and deleting files. As you begin using your computer, you will start to collect more and more files, which can make it more difficult to find the files you need. Fortunately, Windows allows you to move files to different folders and delete files you no longer use. To move a file. It's easy to move a file from one location to another. For example, you might have a file on the desktop that you want to move to your Documents folder. 1. Use cut operation, Ctrl plus X. 2. Go to your required location, use paste operation, Ctrl plus V. You can use this same technique to move an entire folder. Note that moving a folder will also move all of the files within that folder. To create a new folder. 1. Within File Explorer, locate and select the New Folder button. You can also right-click where you want the folder to appear, then select New greater than folder. Or you can directly press Alt key plus 2. 2. The new folder will appear. Type the desired name for the folder and press Enter.